Ladies and gentlemen, hello, and you are watching TTV News with some latest events in the province. And now coming to details. Ladies and gentlemen, in the morning of January 17, 2021, Mr. Nguyễn Thanh Ngọc, Deputy Secretary of the Party Committee and Chairman of the People's Committee of the province, attended and receiving ceremony and deeply thanked to the organization and businesses that gave gift to the forces participating in the fight against the COVID-19 pandemic on the borderlines of the province.
The organizations and businesses presented 123 million Vietnam dong and many essential commodities worth nearly 200 million Vietnam dong for the forces joining the task of preventing and controlling COVID-19 pandemic on Tay Ninh's borderlines. On behalf of the delegation, Senior Lieutenant Colonel Lê Văn Nam, Director of Thành An 195 Company, directly under the 11th Corps, expressed hope that this gift would somewhat motivate the morale of the forces on duty on the borderlines. Colonel Nguyễn Văn Dũng, Deputy Political Commissioner of the Provincial Party Committee, briefed the delegation on the situation and the results that the forces have achieved in the prevention and control of COVID-19 pandemic in the border areas. The Deputy Political Commissioner hoped that in the coming time, the border guard of Tay Ninh province will always receive the attention and leadership of the superior agencies and local authorities, as well as the support, sharing, and companionship of businesses, organizations, individuals in and outside the province. Mr. Nguyễn Thanh Ngọc, Chairman of Tay Ninh Provincial People's Committee, thanked businesses and organizations for their material and spiritual support to the anti-epidemic forces on the border areas of Tay Ninh province. Golden City Investment Joint Stock Company recently held a topping out and sale opening ceremony of Golden City Smart Complex project, the first high-end smart home ever in Tay Ninh province and the southern region. The Golden City project is located in Ward 2, Precinct 2 of Tay Ninh City. The work is building on an area of more than 3.3 hectares with a scale of 7 apartment blocks with 16 floors and 1 basement, including closed multimedia entertainment and utility services with a total investment capital of nearly 2 trillion Vietnam dong. In the first phase, 4 luxury apartment blocks with nearly 1,000 smart homes will be put on sale. The whole project is expected to be completed in the fourth quarter of 2022. We hope the Golden City project will bring the best living conditions for customers and residents here. This is the first high-rise project that will deploy high-end services as well as smart home technology. The residents here can be completely secure in terms of security. On-home appliances can be controlled by phone. Along with the deployment of many policies for early residents, at the ceremony, the company also signed cooperation agreements with commercial banks in providing financial guarantees and financing for customers.
Although the province's agricultural productions were affected by the COVID-19 epidemic, with the determination to realize the dual goal of fighting against the epidemic and socio-economic development, the agricultural growth rate of the province in 2020 continued to maintain an increase of 1.4% compared to 2019.
Accordingly, the agricultural production value reached over 26,300 billion Vietnam dong in 2020. Other targets in the agricultural and rural development sectors have also met the set targets, including the rate of households having access to clean water reaching over 99.2%. 45 out of 71 communes meet the standards for New Style rural areas. The rate of forest coverage reached 16.3%. Over the last year, the agricultural sector focused on taking solutions as follows: structuring the agricultural sector towards increasing added value and sustainable development, promoting research and transfer, application of science and technology and technical advances, investing in irrigation systems, in a multi-purpose direction, focusing on implementing the key irrigation project in the west of Vam Quang River, as well as deploying agricultural support policies, etc. To concretize the Strategic Cooperation Agreement on Telecommunication and Information Technology between the Central Committee of Ho Chi Minh Communist Youth Union and Vietnam Post and Telecommunication Group or VNPT, Tay Ninh and Tay Ninh Provincial Youth Union have officially signed a cooperation agreement on telecommunication, information technology, and communications in the 2021 and 2022 period, with many important contents. This is part of activity to celebrate the 90th anniversary of the establishment of the Ho Chi Minh Communist Youth Union of Tay Ninh Youth. According to the agreement, VNPT Tay Ninh will support the Executive Committee of the Provincial Youth Union in deploying telecommunications and information technology applications to improve operational efficiency, the quality of youth union work, and youth movements in the province, coordinate to implement solutions to promote the application of telecommunications information technology in organizations, youth union organizations directly under the Provincial Youth Union, and youth union members and youth in the whole province by increasing the use of VNPT's products and services, coordinate in improving the level of information technology application of union members and youth to meet the requirements of the fourth industrial revolution. And one of the first contents of the cooperation agreement between the two parties is to build the digitalization application of red addresses called Tay Ninh location.
Dear audience, the interprovincial policy of inpatient treatment covered by health insurance officially took effect from January 1, 2021, bringing more benefits and choices for the citizen. However, over the last term, many people still do not understand this new regulation, leading to cases where people's health insurance benefits are not guaranteed, while medical staff take a long time to implement. To better understand the new policy, we would like to introduce the following reporter.
Pursuant to the Law on Health Insurance 2008, which was amended and supplemented in 2014, from the 1st of January 2021, health insurance cardholders who visit provincial hospitals at the prong route can still enjoy 100% of the treatment costs as they are entitled to, instead of only 60% as before. This new regulation brings many advantages, helping people choose the best medical examination and treatment places where they believe in. In addition, the province-level regulations this time means the provincial level for the whole country, not just within one province. However, there is one thing to note that 100% here is 100% of treatment costs as entitled, not the total expenditure for hospital treatment. To know how much you are entitled to, people can rely on the number in the second box in the sequence of numbers printed on the health insurance card. And it should be noted that this provision only applies to inpatient treatment cases, not to outpatient cases, and only applies to cases of prong route medical examination and treatment at provincial hospitals, not applicable to hospitals in the central level. And there is one more thing people should also note, that in case of prong route inpatient examination and treatment at provincial hospitals, some of health insurance benefits won't be guaranteed. There are two things we must keep in mind. Firstly, the wrong route inpatient at the provincial level won't be entitled to the no co-payment of medical costs to consider enjoying 100% of medical examination and treatment costs with the participant of health insurance for 5 consecutive years. Secondly, the patient's self-report in case of taking a medical examination at the wrong route isn't identified as a condition for issuing a certificate of non-payment for the year. Therefore, to fully enjoy the benefits of health insurance, people need to seek medical examination and treatment at the right level, This also helps to limit the overcrowding at provincial hospitals.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today TTV News. Thank you for joining with us and see you next time.